Hi, this is a short video about how Harry Potter author JK Rowling became a billionaire. So basically, she's the only lady to become a billionaire by only writing books. So I'm very fascinated and inspired by her works. I have a publishing company from Hungary, but I sell my books worldwide since last year, and I've only been doing this for 2 years. And I have 8 books in total. The Beggar King here at the back, the Beggar King series, the Silly Daddy series, Silly Daddy and Silly Daddy second part in the zoo. And as I said, I find it fascinating how she grew from being a homeless, not homeless, but she was on child support, and she couldn't continue paying her rent. That's how bad her situation was. Basically, just to start her beginnings, she went from England to Portugal. She used to teach English in a normal primary school in Portugal, and that's where she met her husband Jorge. And there's also, actually, if anyone's been to Porto in Portugal, which is I think the third largest city, the actual library in one or two of the scenes in the Harry Potter movies are in the library on the main square in Porto. It's beautiful. I recommend that. So after going back from Portugal to Edinburgh, Scotland, that's where she basically lived month by month or day by day. She almost had no money, and she tried several publishing companies. All of them turned them down, so 30, 40, 50 publishing companies turned them down, except for one, which was Bloomsbury, which was at the time a smaller publishing company. And the owner of Bloomsbury's daughter, the 8-year-old daughter, said, "Oh, Daddy, I really want to read the next book of Harry Potter. It's such a good book. I really love it." And that's how the owners paid JK Rowling an £1,000 advance on the book, and that's how the whole thing started. So basically, within 5 years, she became already a multimillionaire with 5 books already, or 4 books of the Harry Potter series. What's also very fascinating is the way they signed the rights with Warner Brothers and the movie industry. So basically, if you look at a business standpoint, if you see the first Harry Potter, the age group is, let's say, from an 8-year-old can also enjoy Harry Potter first one. Okay, so basically from an 8 to 14-year-old can already enjoy it, and they already consciously looked at the age, and year by year how the books were to come out. They planned the next movies already up front, years in advance. So basically the Harry Potter second book, that's more for 9 to 15-year-olds, for example. The third one is from 10 to 16-year-olds. So as those children grow older year by year, a new Harry Potter book came out year by year as well, which is a brilliant business tactic as well. So that's also what I'm trying to do with my Silly Daddy series as well, and the Beggar King series, is to consciously look at the age group, because if I can either choose to always write to 5 to 7-year-olds, for example, or I can try to have fans who will always be coming back, hopefully, and they will be reading my next book and next book and next book. So this was a very conscious tactic of JK Rowling and her manager and Bloomsbury. So that's a fascinating thing that she's done there. Yes, so with the film rights to several of the films, she's also made a lot of money. Music rights, all the she gets money for any little Harry Potter figures that are sold, Harry Potter toys. So basically every day, I mean, imagine all the millions of Harry Potter products that are sold worldwide, including the books, the music. There's an orchestra playing Harry Potter music, the films, Netflix. I mean, so she's really successful, and I'm. It's just an amazing thing how she reached this level. So she's years and years she's tried to get her books published. So she didn't give up, even though she went broke and she was on child support in Edinburgh. She pushed and pushed and pushed. So I'm really happy. She managed this. Very strong person in the mind. And I'm also trying to be successful like her. I've invested a lot of money in my books, millions of forints, which are still in the book. So I still haven't sold thousands of copies of books. Hopefully I will one day, and I'm trying to market my books worldwide now, digitally. So I have ebooks as well on iTunes, on Amazon iTunes, on Google Play books, on Rakuten, Kobo. So these are all digital e-reader platforms where my books are available now. And yeah, it's becoming more and more successful, but it takes time. It takes, like any music band or any author, needs at least 5 years to really get known, and they really have to push and sell themselves. So most authors, most authors basically say that writing the book is only 10% of the work. That's easy. But it's actually selling the book, which is very hard. That's the 90%. So hopefully I can combine both and sell my books. Well, if you have any questions or any other comments about JK Rowling, or any fun facts, please write them in the comments below. She also basically, her parents, their first date was at King's Cross, and that's why the King's Cross is really mentioned in the movie and the books as well. So that's an important fun fact that she put into the book. So guys, enjoy. I'm really happy I could show you this video. Have a beautiful day, and see you later. Bye.